the day he was born, Isaiah Romero's mother, Jackie, knew he was special. But nothing could prepare our Walmart associate and mother of three for what came next.
We found out July 18th that he needed a heart, and that it can be as quick as tonight, and it can be as long as a year.
The arteries that brought blood to Isaiah's heart were just so abnormal that there was no good surgical solution to repair those arteries. And after we studied those arteries and looked at them, we realized that the only option was to replace the heart with a new heart.
Isaiah's family waited nearly 3 months here at All Children's Hospital, Johns Hopkins Medicine, until Jackie received that call at work that would change their lives.
The day they called me to tell me that my baby's heart was here was bittersweet. I remember from the beginning, Jennifer said, "You will only hear my voice when Isaiah's heart is here." And she said, "Hi, Jackie, this is Jennifer." And that's all she said. That's all I let her say, because I just cried and cried. And the whole 2740 customers, employees, vendors, everybody all screamed and shouted, and tears were everywhere. And it was bittersweet because I think about that family every day and wonder how that mom had to make a decision like giving her baby's heart to my baby.
After nearly an 8-hour heart transplant surgery, Jackie and the rest of the Romero family were reunited with Isaiah.
I thought that I was going to be sad to see him with all the breathing machines and him not awake and stuff. And he had chest tubes again, and he had tubes everywhere, and it was the best feeling of my life to just touch my son's hand and know that you are sedated right now, but in a few days you're going to be good, and in a few months you're going to be better, and now we're here.
Just a few days later, Isaiah celebrated his first birthday at All Children's Hospital with the most important members of his family and extended family.
A few nurses got really attached to him, to where for his birthday they brought him toys and little cards and pajamas and onesies and stuff like that matters. Isaiah's birthday is October 11th. We had a birthday party at the hospital, and Dr. Jacobs came to the hospital, walked into my baby's birthday party with his daughter, and it was personal for me because he brought his daughter, and he still brought her to see the baby. That why he had to leave the other night in the middle of the night, why he had to go and fly out so fast. And it was for my son. Kids are going to be kids. They probably don't understand all the time, but it was important to me. I don't care how far I have to travel. If I know he's going to be here, I'm okay.
And although it's been a long journey for Isaiah and his family, the support of their Walmart family never faltered.
My store that I'm in, they were my support. My husband's support, my kids' support. My store manager came to see my son in NICU. And with that statement alone, that says a lot about Walmart.
Without the continued donations from Walmart and Sam's Club associates to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, the work and research being done here at the Johns Hopkins All Children's Heart Institute may not have been possible for Isaiah and the thousands of other babies All Children's Hospital helps.
When heart surgery on babies started in the 1950s and 1960s, half the babies that had heart surgery would die before they went home from the hospital. Today in the United States, 96% of the babies who have heart surgery go home alive. But because of research, we're now at 96%, and one of the dreams is that one day it'll be 100%, and that nobody would die after heart surgery. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Heart Institute, there's a variety of cardiac research that we participate. Some of this research relates to heart transplantation and finding ways to do heart transplants on very high-risk patients who previously couldn't have heart transplants. Other research relates to developing new types of valves to put in the heart to replace heart valves.
Doctors here at All Children's Hospital are dedicated to providing the best health care for children and continuing research to improve the health of each and every child they treat.
Research allows us to develop new methods to do what we're doing today better tomorrow. It costs money to do medical research, and without donors to support that research, it's difficult. Sometimes the payback doesn't occur for weeks, months, or years, and one might have a breakthrough or a discovery or a new idea. By the time that breakthrough, discovery, or new idea is operationalized and delivered to a patient, it might be several years later. Every penny donated from Walmart, from Sam's Club, and from other donors, we're able to take that money and use it to do research, in our case, to improve heart disease, so that every penny eventually goes from making the life of one of our future patients better.
Every penny donated means another little heartbeat and small steps towards curing the next child.
As long as my son is like this and healthy, I'm never gonna stop asking for donations. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna save somebody else's baby. We're gonna save somebody else's baby.